Oh, I gotta go this.
What version's the GoPro?
GoPro 9. Do you mind being on the internet?
I don't mind.
This is Gerald, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Larry's granddaughter,
Larry's daughter and son-in-law
had this elm, and we'll take you back there and show you that. Had this elm blow over. I told you guys it's been wet. That's why we ain't been logging. And I don't know if it really blew over. I think the ground just got too saturated and the tree fell over. So I got a call this morning. I wasn't planning on going out in the timber, but Larry gave me a call and said this tree needs to be cut up and cleaned up. So that's what I'm doing today, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know how much of this footage we're gonna use, but I'll put y'all on my helmet, maybe start a GoPro video or a time warp, and we'll mess around with that. All right, thank you. Yeah. You said what now? You gotta, no, yeah, you gotta pull that all the way back. A brand new chain. No, don't pull it, use this. Okay?
Okay.
Counterclockwise. And let that go all the way back, okay? All right, so I'm gonna do a time warp video. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start cutting all this up before we start loading anything up. And so, put you on the helmet. I'm gonna start this time warp video and I'm gonna get to work, all right? All right, y'all, that was one tank of fuel. I'm actually gonna go get the fuel and bar oil, and then probably cut on that some more. I thought I had a little bit more. I want to get this whole side done, you know what I mean? And then we can focus on everything else. But I guess I'll just holler at y'all in a minute, because I got to get this gas and oil. And yeah, I'm just gonna set this camera down. All right, so I grabbed the fuel and the pull saw. I'm gonna put you guys back on max video. I'm gonna fuel up, I'm gonna cut some more, and then we're just gonna keep going. Should have had one watching the whole thing, huh?
Yeah.
Leave it in the background.
Hey, you can set it up right here, can't you?
Might be able to. Boom. All right, this is where y'all gonna hang out. Y'all gonna watch us. So we got everything pretty well cut up. It all ain't cut up, but enough of it is. Cody's gonna continue to throw stuff over the fence, and I'm gonna start loading the wheelbarrow up and making trips. So I guess, I mean, you guys could watch that. I guess it's really not that exciting. But I'll just start a time warp and put y'all on my helmet and just get to work. Okay, so we got a load in my truck. Yeah, we could probably pile more on there, but it's squatting really good. I don't know what you guys seen of it, but we got most of the tree cut up and a good portion of it moved to this side of the fence. There's some in the back over there on the right of the shed in the back we still got to cut up, brush stuff, and then there's some big logs. But yeah, we pretty well put a dent in it. So we're gonna go to the dump and then we'll come back and get to it. So we went to go dump. and the dump is closed because the weather, it's too wet. See, they don't even want to open the dump today because it's too wet. You got trees getting so saturated that the root balls are coming out, you know, and they're falling over, so the dump ain't open. So now we got to go a little bit farther. Luckily I got a buddy, he's gonna let me dump at his house. I just hope I don't get stuck. All right, so that's what's going on. We're in a vehicle driving. I better put this thing down before I wreck us. Ah. Okay, so we're at my buddy's house, his property. He lets me dump here. Real nice guy. I don't want to put his name and everything on blast because I ain't asked him, but we're very appreciative. Thank you very much, friend. You know who you are. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now what's going on is, see that truck following me? We ain't got another vehicle because the dump in Pittsburgh's closed. We gotta go out to my buddy's property, and it's farther, and we don't want to spend the extra time, you know, just doing one truckload. If we do the 2 truckloads, I think we'd be done around the same time, surely sooner, you know, moving twice the amount of brush. But it was wet out there too. I almost had trouble getting out, so now we'll at least have a truck on a dry spot and a log chain there if something happens. But we're headed back now. Probably stop to get some lunch, and then turn y'all back on once we get to the job site. Wait till it passes this. There y'all go.
truck?
No, not in real life.
Oh.
In a Max video. All right, so he squatted down to his safeties. So we're gonna go dump these. We got a couple more loads, and then yeah, we'll let you here. You ain't seen the work site. Wonder how it'll change and progress. I'm curious to see when I look back on the film. But that's most of the block. We got over half the block loaded up, and there's not too much brush left. All right, I'm gonna shut y'all off and talk to you later. All right, oh shoot, take that off, huh? Okay, we're back at the dump site. I'm gonna put you guys on a time warp, and you guys are gonna get to watch us unload super quick. Oh, it said highlight added. Okay, that's 3 loads loaded and unloaded at my good friend's house. Thank you very much. I'm gonna shut y'all off and turn you back on when we get to the job site. All right, so the homeowner just came and talked to me. He said the insurance wanted to know the health of this tree to see if it was dead or alive. Anybody, this is all sawed. There's no doty. This tree's alive. The ground is so saturated that it fell over. It's been raining for weeks. We just got 2 inches of rain last night. Here's the upper where the bowl stems out. That's healthy. There's no dote. This is all very healthy elm. It's heavy. We've been moving it, so yeah, the ground is just saturated. The tree was alive. Look at all the growth on it, the green tops. So hopefully that'll answer any insurance questions. All right, I'm gonna do a time warp. We're gonna buck and clean up. We're gonna try to get the last load of all this block, and then we'll just have some brush to do and some fine cleaning of the sawdust and bark. Okay, so I'm gonna try to just put you on a time warp now. All right, hey, so some people showed up. They want some of this wood, so I'm gonna get out their way and then we're gonna load them up as much as we can, and then we'll get back to it. Okay. All right, so we got her about whooped. The kind folks here are helping us now, but we gotta go dump these loads and then we'll be back. All right, so we just got back. We've taken 6 loads, and this is what we got left. We're gonna try to get everything on this last load. I'm at 34% battery on my last battery, so we're gonna load all this stuff up first, then we'll go over there and we'll get everything we can from over there. But I think we ought to be able to get it all. Y'all did great, man.
Yeah, I'll keep helping. I just took a break.
No,
I needed a little bit of food. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm getting tired right now myself. All right, so I'm gonna do a time warp. I don't know what y'all be able to see, but it's just gonna happen that way. All right, we're recording. The GoPro died. Put them long ways this way on the side. Yep, bristles up there. We're just gonna load up. The GoPro died, so try to give you some footage before and after.
That's all we're doing now, because it's cheaper to build for a concrete driveway and put a house on it than it is to frame it with 2x12s, right?
So here's the, what's that?
All the new houses are all slabs because it's cheaper to pour a driveway concrete slab for the house than it is to buy 2x12s and stuff. You know?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Are you happy with the cleanup?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very much
Everything's
so.
good? All right.
You can't even tell a tree came down.
Well, besides the shed.
Well, besides the shed.